your true lifestyle. TLS, TLS, true lifestyle for you and your family.
Sa bulan sang Mayo, nanging kinaandan na nga atong ginasaulog ang Mother's Day. Paghatag sa nagakaigo nga tribute kag pagpasidungog sa mga Iloy. Nga kung kaisa, wala sa natagan sang nagakaigo bala nga pagtamod. Tungod nga, we used to take for granted ang atong nga mga Iloy. Sa tuod lang, tuman kabudlay sa pagpangabuhi ka nga wala ang atong mga Iloy.
Kag para sa akon, ang Iloy isagid sa pinakadakko nga regalo sa Ginoo sa katawhan. Imagine bala, ako nadulaan ako Iloy, ang life ko was never the same again. So sa tanan ng mga Iloy, saludo gid ako sa inyo. Kay ako isa man ka Iloy, si Miss Lai isa man ka Iloy. Kag ang ako nga panglantaw sinitanan nga maski ano nga mga challenges nga katabo sa atong pangabuhi, mga trials bilang Iloy, we never stop loving our children.
We have only one mother. Nagaisahanon lang ina.
May ara man iban nga Iloy nga hindi ila bata na, pero ginhatag yapon nila ang gugma nila bilang Iloy sa ina nga kabataan, kay ina ginregalo sa Ginoo sa ila.
So this is a special tribute to all mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. And
Happy
this
Mother's Day.
is a very special episode, Mother's Day episode ga among ginhanda diri sa TLS Plus. Gani, join us sa panibago naman nga episode sa
TLS Plus.
TLS, true lifestyle.
Motherhood is always putting your children first. Happy Mother's Day!
Motherhood for me is a sacred calling from God because life is sacred and we mothers brought new lives into this world, lives to nurture and protect. Mothers are the sustaining force of the family, a walking miracle of God's love. So love and cherish your mothers. Happy Mother's Day.
Motherhood has been for me one of the greatest blessings of my life. It has taught me so much about myself, and it has shown me what it is to truly love unconditionally. It is my most treasured role and the most cherished position that I hold. Motherhood is my greatest blessing because it has brought me my greatest blessings, my children.
Mother is an undefined word for each of us as our own definition of what a mother is. But one thing I am sure about is that in every definition, a mother is always with love. But being a mother can be tough. But always remember, in the eyes of a child, no one does it better than you. Happy Mother's Day.
Being a mom, it made me stronger in facing life's adversities. And also learning about strengths you didn't know you had and dealing with fears you never knew existed. I cannot see myself without my children anymore. They totally complete me and made my life more meaningful. I can therefore say I am a proud mom of my two wonderful boys.
Motherhood for me is unconditional love, where you always want to give and pray for the best for your children.
Hi, my name's Catherine and I'm Damien's mom. Motherhood is one of the most powerful experiences and an amazing journey a woman will travel in life. Motherhood means happiness, love, and contentment. It has made me become a better person and gave me a new sense of purpose. It brings out the best and the worst in you. Some days are hard and some days are easy. But no matter how exhausting motherhood can be, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Hello, everyone. When you are a mother, you are never really alone in your thoughts. A mother always have to think twice, one for herself and once for her child. Motherhood means a lot to me. It has made me a better person and brought a deeper meaning to my life. Motherhood means family, happiness, love, and contentment. It is unconditional love and a protective force that you never knew you had. It means putting your child needs above your own. Happy Mother's Day, everyone, and enjoy your day.
Motherhood to me means selflessness, responsibilities, unconditional love, and making sacrifices, which I never knew existed before until I had children of my own. Happy Mother's Day, and I am proud to be a mom.
What is motherhood? Motherhood is giving birth or adopting to and raising a child is an example of motherhood. To all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. God bless you.
Motherhood is the greatest challenge among the adversities of life. It strengthened my faith, love, and tenacity of raising my children for a better life. Seeing them becoming responsible adults and parents to their family is the deepest fulfillment of my dreams. Happy Mother's Day.
Motherhood is a state of mind and experience it in self and a duty. It entails giving yourself up for your children by dedicating most, if not all, your time to shower them with love, support, and life lessons that will help them grow into better individuals. It is a special bond between you and your children, where you learn never-ending lessons that test your strength and capabilities as a mother. It may be tough, but it's a responsibility that I will never get tired because of it. Always be worth it.
Hi guys, this is Lovely Rivero. How are you? I mean, really, how are you? I'm sure a lot of you are feeling bored. Some are feeling scared, restless, anxious, and maybe some are developing cabin fever already because they feel so restricted. Please don't fret because a lot of us feel the same way. And please don't fret because, and I'm talking about my palangga, my amiga, the Charity Diva, Miss Colmenares, and of course, broadcaster par excellence, none other than Miss Leilani and the title of their show is True Lifestyle. And this show aims to empower, to inform, and of course, to entertain. So guys, please, let's support these lovely ladies and their new show. Thanks. Bye and see you around.
If you want to relax and be happy, if you want a good food and great company, there's one perfect place for you, and it's called Paradiso. Paradiso. Paradiso del Sur, your paradise here on earth. For inquiries, call 0920-248-6889. Remember the name. Paradiso, your place to align. TLS, True Lifestyle, True Lifestyle for you and your family.
Sa atong pagsaulog sang Mother's Day, pinasahiining nga segment sa TLS Plus. Nga, pagod sino maglaom, nga 31 tanan ang ila sini kabataan. Pero, gikan sa nagkalain-lain nga mga amay. Miss Token, ano ina, paano ina natabo?
Amo man naligban sang ulo ko, no? Wala sila naman, and yet, kadamo sang ila kabataan. Kag tutuod gid na iya, lain-lain amay, ginabandon pa siya.
Oh, yes. We are very glad to have with us duha ka mga haligi sang isa ka orphanage diri sa syudad sang Bacolod, Senior Santo Niño Home Incorporated. Agud sa pag share sa aton sang ila pagkailoy sa 31 tanan ka mga kabataan sa sinang orphanage. Joining us is Sister Lumen Gudes, Directress, and Sister Ann Azuro, Treasurer, both members ng Blessed Virgin Missionaries of Carmel or BVMC. Good day, sister.
Good day.
Good day, sister.
Good day.
Baw, sister, paano ini natabo nga nangin iloy ikaw?
Kami ang binayaan sa mga laki.
Okay.
Ini ang matuod-tuod nga pangabuhi nga daw hindi maintindihan. Pero isa ini ka misyon nga amon nga gindukhan kag embrace ang bilog nga pangabuhi. Tungod kay nagakaupod, hindi lang kaupod kundi ginakabi nga bilang anak kag nangin anak nga wala ging buna ang 31 ka bata sa amon pangabuhi. Nahalin ini sa nagakalain-lain nga mga tatay kag ginabinayaan.
Oo, kag ini isa makabig naton pinakabudlay nga challenge.
Grabe.
Sa mga persona nga wala kaagi bunag, pero sobra pa sa matudtuod nga iloy ang ila pagpalangga.
Kag pag-take care.
Okay. Siguro sister, pakilala mo ang Santo Nino home para sa aton nga mga tubalanaw.
Okay, ang Senior Santo Niño Home Incorporated is a licensed and licensed and accredited institution, a home that takes care of the abandoned, neglected, foundling, and extreme poverty cases within the limits of Region 6. So meaning hindi lang kay diri lang sa aton sa Bacolod, but we catered as far as Region 6. Amo na nga aton nga gina sagod nga mga kabataan.
Ano ang primary goal sa institusyon nyo?
Ang primary goal naton is first to let them feel that the love of God still very visible in the different aspects in our life, and then these kids for foundling cases, they are the primary goal for help for them is for adoption, and ang mga kabataan naton nga mga temporary shelter like mga ilo nga may extreme poverty cases, so ini ginapadala naton sa eskwelahan.
I know si Token isa sa mga supporter gid ninyo. In fact, frontliners sa pagpatigayon man nga mabuligan ang inyong institusyon. Miss Token, you have been witness sa mga nagkalain-lain nga mga love story sa mga kabataan nga ginapagdala dira.
Doon. Isa nga daan nakatilaw man ko nga nagatag ko da bata nga ginabandona sa isa ka iloy ginduhol lang gulpi sa akon kag naglakat. Lingko, hoy, ang bata mo, sili nga day, kung hindi ko na pagbatunon, ibilin ko na maski diin. So, silin ko, sige, bye-bye. Kung ko ang baby, nangadi ko, dala ko kanday Sister Lumen, ang baby, kag silin ko, sister, kamo na da bahala. Kaluyan ni Lord, that was 12 years ago. Now, this baby, dako na, kag ara siya sa Germany, kag naging maayo ang pangabuhi kay ang pamilya nga naka-adapt pamilya pa sang Diyos noon kay may daw utod o tiyo ito nga bishop.
Okay. Alright. So, siguro, isa-isaw natin briefly, share sa aton ni Sister Lumen to Sister Ann, ang mga experiences nila sa sino nga mga cases. Sister Lumen, abi, child A.
Okay. So, sa experience lang nga ginatawag sa
happy,
kabataan, hindi ni sila nga drama, no? Kaya may happy man kami experience, may very sad, may normal experiences. So si child A namon ginbilin sa like for example, amo ni mga cases nga ara sa aton center. So si like example si child A, ginbilin ni siya sa guwa sang balay sang gate. No, dire lang sa aton sa Bacolod, no. To be specific sa may akob. So gimbitay sa ginsulod siya sa isa ka plastic bag. Ang plastic bag na bala nga daw tag salapion. Gimbitay lang siya daya sa gate sa isa ka balay, tag-ara pa yung umbilical cord, masubo gid siya kay ang bata after 3 months lang sa amon nga center, wala siya naka-survive kay ang findings ng doktor, siya isa ka bata biktima nga ging forcip bala. Before siya nga para papatay pahulog siguro, but then na tao siya. Pero hindi siya makasurvive kay ang iya mga bukog sa sulod, including the heart, nagbalik, kalabalik-balik. So, nabuho ang heart. So, 3 months lang siya sa amon. So, ini nga example sa case A. Si case B naman, may isa naman kami kabata nga ginbilin gadya mismo sa aton gate. So, pagbilin sa aton nga gate, sulod siya sa SM plastic bag, kaging bag-o man siya nga bata. And during that time, pagdala namon sa City Health, hambal sang doktor, mga 2 hours pa lang siya gimbata. Kagadamo pa sang dugo sang bata. So, that was many years ago. I think mga 8 years ago na. So, ang bata, successfully na ara naman sa mahayong nga mga kabo.
Okay.
So, isa ini ka example nga bata nga ara sa aton center. So, to add on, may isa pigig ka bata nga example nga ging haboy siya di sa katubuhan, ging tabunan siya sa mga dahon sa tubo. Pero kay ti may naka-rescue sa iya, so nahingagaw naton. So, ini nga mga kabataan, amo na ang primary goal naton is to find a home for them, to find for a kind parent nga sino ang ma-adapt sa ila. But then kung magpa-adapt ta sini sa ila, we go into legal process, submitted all the documents to the DSWD.
Okay, Sister Ann, sa imo yang bahin.
Ang sa ako naman niya, may isa ka bata nga sa diin ginbilin siya sa iya nga after sanggid sa pag bunag sa iya sa laying in diri sa Bacolod. Then after a week nga daw wala gid ang mama nagbalik, so ang DSWD nag-refer dito sa among center, sa among center. Sa dira sa ang bata pagdala dira makaluluoy kaniwang kaitom, pero as we took care of that child, wherein nakita namon nga na she really need love, wherein so tagaan namon sa sang love, especially sa iyang pagtiti nga nakita mo niya gutom. Then as the child still longer, nakita naman, tapos doon nag-grow man iyang wisdom, wherein nga daw may first agad, tapos kabalo sa mag-pray. Then, I think last year, because of God's love, wherein nagpakita sa iya, na kunan siya nga adaptahon. So, pag-adapt sa iya, ang parents, principal parents na nag-abot nila, the child is very happy. And now she's now in New Zealand.
Wow, kita mo no? Oo. But you know, likom sa ihibalo sang iban, paano yung patigayon nila ni sister nga mapadako sang normal ini mga kabataan, cheerful and happy, considering nga wala ini sang kaugalingon gidya nga parents nga amo ang magpadako sa ila. Sister, anong ginahimo niyo dira sa home?
Okay. So although hindi magita kasiling, we can perfectly give the exact and complete happiness for the kids, but we provided what they really needs as child, as infant. So example B, kung mag-abot na sa amon ang babies, so mga babies we ensure nga ang bottle feeding nila, ang ilang basic needs mahatag sa isa ka bata. So diri naman sa mga dulo-dalag ko naton, ang school age ginapadala na sila sa eskwelahan where they experience education, and then subong nga panahon kay pandemic, so ara kita sa center lang nag-homeschool kami tanan. Though we are in homeschool, pero tudloan naton kabataan to still feel nga ara sila sa school wearing uniforms. No? Where can you have an
Grabe.
institution nga may eskwelahan pa, no?
Oo.
Kag gusto ken nakakita ka sang different livelihood.
Oo,
projects.
damo na sila livelihood ni sister para lang kapin pa nag-pandemic, no? Puti do talaga sana lang ang mga benefactors gagwa kay nahadlok. So, grabe ni sila kapisa ni sister. Sister, can you tell us ang mga livelihood projects nyo? Ano mga ginapanghimo nyo?
Okay. Kami hindi lang kay para livelihood but we teach the kids for life. So, ging hambal gid namon sa kabataan nga our life is abnormal. Why? Because we're very dependent on asking people for donations. But since kining kabataan waay sang mga nanay kag tatay, so we give them, we teach them for life. Like gina-instill namon sa mind sang kabataan, no work, no eat. Okay. So meaning, we have to work, we have to do something in order to eat what we can eat. Pero hindi buot sing ganon nga child abuse. It is a training for life. Kahit sino man magtudlo sa ila sa ilang pangabuhi later, kami man ang ginikana nag-stand as ginikana. So, like ang aton kabataan kung kaduon nyo, so magwa man din sila sa ulihi o kung diin sila magkinadto, kung sino ma-adapt. So atong kabataan, ang pandemic dako to nakabulig man sa amon. That's why kami nakulbaan sang pandemic. Why? Because it's a family gathering for the whole children and the sisters. So gin-usar namon ang time sa pagpananom. Nananom kami mga utan, kamuti, so waay kami nagagutman. Then we teach the kids to bake the bread. So we have our own little bakery. So ang kabataan, kabalo na daya, kabalo sila mahimo pandesal, kabalo sila maghimo sa mga cookies, o kabalo sila magluto. Kag ginatudloan sila isa-isa from grades 4 to grade high school, ginatudloan sila kabalo magluto. Meaning naka-schedule kami. Like giuna namon training ang mga magulang, and then ang mga magulang daw mayo na makuha na nila ang technique how to cook. Sila naman nag-train sa ilang manghod, sila ang supervisor sa ilang manghod to train. So kami, partly kay kabalo na kami nagluto amon kabataan, kung madula ang among stop, why kami gakagobudlayan, automatic outright ang kabataan kabalo mag-supply magluto. So may ara kami little bakery, makahimo man kami sang amon sardinas nga Spanish sardines in olive oil. May peanut butter kita nga wala sugar, kag may tubig mga bottled water.
Pero these are also for sale, sister, para maka-augment na sa inyong expenses.
Yes, wala magig kami sila nga baligya nga dutay gid, pero gina-invite kamo, bakal kamo sa amon ginahimo. Para in times of needs, hindi man kami siling nga magsalig lang malayo, kundi we can also supply our needs through our hard work.
Sister Ann, aside from that, sa konon namon, nakaagi man kami sa Lumen nga diin nga nakabaligya man kami bangos by kilos, din still used to text the sa mga friends niya, also mga mangoes, at least maka-add man sa amon nga pinasilis sa mga bata. At least naka-learn man bata because they know also how to magkilo sa mga konti ka kilo, tapos sometimes nagabaligya man sa outside sa amon nga gate, kasi nagtudloan gid sila. Teaching them how to live, no?
Gina-instill namon ang entrepreneurial skills sa kabataan para magamit sa
Kag kun magkadto ka dabla sa ila, Miss Lai, ma-enjoy kagid magtulok sa kabataan maski dira aga homeschool sila sa sulod mismo, naka-uniform na sila tanan niya. Well behave.
Sister, sino katudlo sila kamo man?
Kami mga madre kay we are all educators.
Alright.
We are all educators. So swerte ni sila, may nanay pa sila, may teacher pa sila, may tutor pa.
May tutor.
Kami mga tutor. Magtas naman pero it's natural nga mag-ugtas ka sa mga bata.
So we are all registered teachers.
And sister, isa sa serbisyo nga ginatugyan mo yung adoption services. Briefly tell us about this.
For adoption, like say for example, ang sino ang kabataan to qualify for adoption. So ini nga mga bata amo ni ang mga ginatawag naton foundling, like gimbilin lang sa kundiin nga waay na gid. So like example may isa kita ka case nga gibilin sa Libertad Market diri sa Bacolod. So pagbilin gi-turn over sa amon center, so gin-try media na newspaper, radio and TV. So after 6 months nga waay ginag-follow up, so we prepare the papers forwarded to region to the SWD about the case sa bata. So ini silang mga kabataan nga may for adoption cases kag amo ning ginatutukan namon nga mapangitaan gid ginikanan nga may maako sila bala nga they are my parents. Nga kami gadako may ginikanan. Kay ang mga temporary shelter kinanglan man ni sila i-reunite kung may mga immediate families.
Alright.
May mga cases mga sister nga like isa ka kabata nga nagkatuda nga masilin sa sister gabusong ko wala ako sang daganan pwede nga kung pagbata ako inyo na lang ning baby.
Daw hindi siya mangita kami sa right place for them kay ang aton center hindi para sa nagabusong.
So ibatunon niyo ya pagbata na.
Batuno naman ang bata depende kung may thorough interview, may assessment sa DSWD, kung diin siya example, kung diin siya nga lugar sa Banago, so may mga local da nga DSSD, sila mag-evaluate ano ang case siya, kung angayan siya namon batunon. So kami will thorough survey and interview, batunon naman as recommended by DSWD or legal persons naka-recommend to stand nga tuod siya nga buligan. Pero usually may nagakadto di sa atong center nga ibilin ang bata kay iyang nanay magpa-abroad, mag-ubra. So we are not for that cases.
Okay.
Kay may ara sila nga iban abi nila, pwede lang mabilin, mabayan sila. So,
and this is very important, Miss Lai. Kay do ka balugi ko sister that you're looking for a big land like 2 or 3 hectares. What is your reason for this, sister? What are your plans?
Our future plans, hopefully soon, for Home for the Aged. Kasi ang Home for the Aged is one of the mission of under the Blessed Virgin Missionaries of Carmel. Kag ang ini ginapanglantaw namon nga amon mga madre nagakatigulang gidman. So we realize nga kung kami gali magtigulang daw wala naman kami pulian. So we need Home for the Aged for our sisters who are retiring soon. And then at the same time nakita naman based on our experience even here in Negros, pag hindi lang sa Negros, kada mo nag-approach sa amon nga what if we wanna die together with the sisters and if we have one room only to stay with
wala siyang may ma-take care sa ila sister.
Kay wala mabantay sa ilang family layo, hindi man kinanglan hindi sila mag-ubra kay hindi man makakaon. So we look into it, this kind of mission, what we can do. But for this time, we're looking forward for a lot.
Nga dako, gid sister.
Dako.
Kaya para may cemetery, pag isiling mo para sa madre.
Dala na mini hospital.
Mini hospital.
Mini hospital. Tapos there is a chapel wherein they could also gather together.
So kung may nakabati dira nga
maluan ang korason.
Amo na ang ginapangayo sa bosong nila ni sister. So we'd like to get your messages, sister, para sa ating mga televiewers. We'll start with you, Miss Sister Anne.
Okay, para sa ating mga televiewers, hindi lang kay sa within the Negros Occidental or within the Region 6 or even international or national televiewers, thank you so much for giving the time to listen. And hopefully, God will touch your heart and to make you an instrument of love. Thank you. We're here. Just a call, just a text. Senior Santo Niño Home Incorporated, located at Venus Street, 20 Villa Subdivision, Taculing, Bacolod City, Negros Occidental. Our maxim says, in every step you do, we care.
Wow. Sister Anne?
So sa subong, damo og salamat sa inyo tanan nga sa diin kapamati na kamo sa amon. Nga sa diin kun may mga bata kamo, nga instead nga ihulog nyo, at ipanon kag don't hesitate nga pagkadto sa amon institution nga sa diin ready kami mag-atipan kay it's an obligation, it's our mission to take care, to help, and to give love to all the children because they are very innocent and they need our love.
Right.
So thank you so much.
Thank you, sister. Kag subong last lang no sa tanan nga nga televiewers ta mga benefactors, kung budlayan ka mo magkadto kanday sister, ara mo lang sila sa Pontevedra subdivision, you can PM or call me for whatever donations you want to give. Kay ako ang makuha, madulong kanday sister. And then, sa may mga loted ang adlagko nga gusto nyo man ihatag, kay ti inaahatag man sang Ginoo sa aton, kag wala nyo man ginausar, please PM and call me.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sister.
I'd like to congratulate Leilani Alba, Shoni Ferrares, and my palangga, the Charity Diva.
Token Lizares dahil po sa inyong show na mag-e-empower ng mga kababaihan, TLS, True Lifestyle. Sama naman ako dyan kahit hindi ako tunay na babae. Oh yeah, oh yeah! This is me, Angel Mistress, always sharing happiness from Asia's Got Talent. Congratulations!
TLS, TLS, True Lifestyle, True Lifestyle for you and your family.
Welcome back here in TLS. This is a very special day for us because we are officially welcoming sa aton sininga programa ang gwapohon kag mantog nga chef ni Grense Guinea aton Guinea sa probinsya sang Negros Occidental, Chef Don Colmenares. Don, welcome
Hello,
to TLS,
Tita.
and we're very glad you're joining us.
Thank you.
Hi, Chef
Hello,
Don.
Tita.
Can you please introduce yourself to our televiewers as Chef Don?
No.
Who is Chef Don?
Yeah.
My name is Don Colmenares. I'm born and raised in Negros. I have a restaurant here in Bacolod. It's called Berbesa Bistro. Well, basically, it's very simple. I love food. I love cooking, and I consider it as a passion, a love of mine.
Okay, Don, I'm very interested. I know your mom. I know your dad. So, pakto na lang sa ato televiewers kung ano lang ako nga pang-idaron. But you know, I saw you when you were still small, no? Paano nagsugod ang imuhilig sa pagluto?
Food is actually a big part of my life, especially on my father's side. Because on my father's side, my grandmother is from Pampanga. So she's Pampangenya. And we all know that Pampanga is the food capital of the Philippines. And I got my love for food from her. At a very young age, I remember very well that kung si Lola magluto in the kitchen, she would sit me down on the kitchen table, and then she'd talk about what she's doing. And for me, hindi ko maintindihan man gid, but at the end of everything, she'll tell me, "Oh, try, taste." She'll make me taste it, and I'll go, "Oh, I love it." And then if I don't like it, I'll spit it out. Then she'll be like, "Okay, we'll change the timpla." So it started from there.
May ginhalinati galit, no? Chef Don, can you please share with us some of the highlights of your cooking career?
Actually, when it comes to my cooking career, there are a lot of highlights.
Okay.
The biggest thing is for me getting to work abroad, getting to work in France, getting to experience Europe, and coming back and continuing to do my work, continuing to do my job, building my passion, building technique. And aside from that is also teaching other people. Getting to represent Bacolod, getting to represent Negros, getting to represent the Philippines in cooking demos, in cooking festivals, and showing them what can I do, and at the same time showing what Filipino food is about.
Yes, I know a lot of our televiewers ang nagkapamangkot. Who is Don as a private person, not as a chef?
I'm actually very straightforward, very simple. Professionally, I am a chef. I am a cook, trained for how many years. But aside from that, we have a family business. And aside from that, I also have another political career.
Okay. You are?
I'm a councilor in the municipality of Hinigaran. And a lot of the things that I do as a councilor is also promoting local produce coming from Hinigaran, coming from Negros, not just Hinigaran, but I like to concentrate on helping Hinigaran.
Wow. Sa Hibalom, Ms. Tokens, ang atong mga sumulunod, Don is the only child of Mary Ann Feria and Nonoy Colmenares.
Yeah,
okay.
I know his parents.
Yes.
They're good people.
Yeah. So, Don, before kita maghambal nga mag-invite ka sa atong televiewers, how about your love life, no?
Wow!
Mo na ito. I'm interested.
I have...
I want to feel young.
I have a fiancé. She is, her name is Kimberly Tang. She's from Manila, and she came back home here, and she's been helping me with our business. She's been helping me with my political career and with the restaurant. And it's fun because we have a good dynamic, the both of us. A lot of the creative things that are happening today in Berbesa, like our social media, our sometimes if I have a blank space in my mind and I ask her what can I do, she give me ideas and it restarts everything. So it helps a lot.
Wow! Kaga ko yan, nagkastingan ko yung pagkaon mo, Chef Don. Wala niya sang tikal, wala ano ha? Namit. I promise you.
Yes.
Grabe, gid ka namin.
Pag-utalan na tilawan.
Oh, Chef Don.
Ito na nila. Kay
Galing ba si Magdako? Kasi ni Chef Don mo, ikaw yung pod ko na, ano ni Ma?
It's healthy eating. At the same time, we'd like to represent ourselves in our food.
Yeah.
Represent where we came from, especially me. Graduated from Enderan Colleges in Manila, 2013, 2014, a long time ago na. And continued representing the school, representing myself, representing what we do as a career, and at the same time representing the Philippines and Negros.
So proud of you. So
Me too.
International chef.
Invite our followers.
So everybody around the world, come and watch our episode of TLS, and also please watch my episode of Chef Don's Cooking on TLS.
Bantayan nyo dito na. Sa among pagbalik, diri lamang sa TLS Vlogs.
Hello everyone, my name is Chef Don Colmenares and we are here in my restaurant Berbesa Bistro in Bacolod City, and this is Cooking with Chef Don Colmenares.
Chef Don.
So today, we will be making bacareta with creamy mashed potatoes. So, as always, bacareta is one of the classical dishes we have in the Philippines. Of course, bacareta, be it the name, we use baka, so we use beef. So today, we have very simple ingredients, but what we're going to do is we're going to give it a little flair. So instead of the usual prito, sear, laga, we're going to do a whole different step-by-step procedure on how we can make our bacareta a little bit more fancy. Alright? So let's begin. So now, the basic step what we're going to do is we're going to sear or prito or fry our beef. So you take your beef, when the oil is hot, place it in the frying pan, and if you can hear it, it starts to sizzle. Now we let this sear. When the beef gets to this color, dark brown or caramel brown, this is ready to remove and then set aside. So our next process is you take the garlic, and in the same pan, you add the garlic and the onions. So once you have the smell of the garlic and the smell of the onions, you take some tomato paste. About 1 tablespoon would be perfect for this recipe. And then now we cook it off. So the reason why we're doing this is because we don't want the tomato paste to have that sour flavor. Right now, nice and caramelized, we have a shot of Jack Daniels. You can put beer or wine, but I prefer Jack Daniels. Now we cook off the excess alcohol. Then we add our beef stock. Slowly lang. So now, our beef stock with all the flavor is here and it's up to a boil. We put back the beef inside. Now the reason why I did this is because if we add the beef already in the beginning, it won't heat up that fast. So you want everything to go at the same time because this will take at least 1 hour to 1 hour and a half at a low simmer, depending on your beef, depending if it's stuffed, depending if it's young beef. So it will depend on the beef. Okay, this is where we season this. So very simple seasoning, salt. So it depends on you, but right now we'll just add a pinch of salt and a small pinch of black pepper. So at this point in time, we're going to add our tomato sauce. A cup and a half of tomato sauce, or about 250 grams of tomato sauce. Now, I'm going to add my carrots. So we add this. And you can also add your potatoes at the same time. So this is 2 medium potatoes. So at this point, we add our bell peppers or pilada. So it can be green, it can be red, but me, I prefer color. Alright guys, so finally after an hour and 15 minutes, we have everything put together. Now finally, this is where you always have to taste your food. Again, you can't put everything there and then you don't taste it. So we're going to taste. Okay. So we're going to put a little bit of brown sugar. Just a little bit, not too much. Don't want it too sweet. A little bit more pepper. And a final pinch of salt. You can use iodized, you can use rock. It's up to you. Now we're going to make our creamy mashed potatoes. So mashed potatoes are very basic, and I'm sure everybody in the world has made their share of mashed potatoes. So what we're going to do is, under low heat, we take about, so this is 200 grams of potatoes. We take 150 of milk, ml of milk, or half a cup of milk. So you take about 4 tablespoons. People are going to say, "Ay, a lot of butter." It's good because butter is flavor. So now we bring this to a little bit of a simmer and make sure that the butter is melted. So now that the butter is incorporated with the milk, now we add the mashed potatoes. It might seem a lot, but don't worry, because the starch in the potatoes will thicken. So if you see the consistency now, after about 5 minutes, it's getting very creamy. So now at this point, we want to season this. And now we add our salt to taste. Okay? Now normally I do not put black pepper in my mashed potatoes. Alright, so we have our 2 finished products that we're going to put together and serve to our lovely guests. So we have our caldereta with a little bit of Jack Daniels and our creamy mashed potatoes. So the way we're going to present this is, normally people serve this aside. What we're going to do is we're going to put them together in our bowl. Now I chose a bowl because this has a lot of soup, or basically sauce. So we start with our mashed potatoes. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a little flair to the presentation. See, this is our creamy mash. Now we have our caldereta. So we take some beef and place it on top. Some bell peppers, some potatoes, again some more beef because this is the star of the dish. Now at this point, looks very plain, correct? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add color. Now, the way that we're going to do that is we're going to take some spring onions that we slice diagonally and soak in a little bit of ice water so that you get nice and curly bits of spring onions. Now we take some of the spring onions and we put it around. Again, this is nice balance of color. So the white part, the green parts. Okay, and we add cadena de amor. So we take some of this and we put it there. So I'm sure my lovely guests would love this pink accents of flowers. And finally, a little bit of grated coconut. So there you go. This is my version of caldereta with Jack Daniels, creamy mashed potatoes with edible flowers. Enjoy!
Okay, Miss Token, di ba sila natin gwapo na nagaluto, may pagpalangga pang upo.
Ka-class-class idya, pati presentation, I'm sure very manamit. I cannot wait to eat that.
That's a work of love. Kag nasilinganin nato, no, na hindi gali basta-basta magluto sa bakareta. And now, I know how to cook bakareta and of course, ang aton sinina, mashed potato.
Oh, sabi mo, ka-exciting din. Kag-tutuog giganambal mo. Galantaw lang po siya galuto. Wala labot sa pagkaon niya. Siya mismo, ya. Gwapo-gwapo mo. Di ang iya pag-iluto, gwapo-gwapo mo.
For more episodes ng mga namit na pagkaon ang dapat bantayan nyo diri sa among panibagong segment, Cooking with Chef Don!
Happy Mother's Day, everyone! Since it is Mother's Day special, we would like to feature one of the best moms we have here in Negros Occidental. Ginakalipay namon nga ipakilala sa inyo ang amiga ko for 20 years na ginatawag namon Sister Ofel Armamento. Sister Ofel, good day to you.
Good day.
How are you?
Fine and good. Well, you know, hindi man yung mahapos, Sister Ofel, to become a good and baka biglaton outstanding na klase sang Iloy. Or how would you define motherhood? Motherhood for me is a very challenging role. Kasi you work at 24/7, talagang hindi ka titigil para gampanan mo ang pagiging Iloy sa iyong kabataan. I have 2 kids, both boys. Kami ay mga missionaries. Ginatinguhaman namin, isan kami ay nag-work sa mga missions. Ginatinguhan namin na may time kami para sa aming dalawang kabataan. Una-una, ang aming ginagawa, pakilala namin sila kay Lord. Kasi kapag ang bata, ang mga kabataan, may fear, may holy fear of the Lord, magiging maganda ang kanilang growth, ang paglaki.
Yes, I agree.
So, yun. Hanggang sa ang mga mundo kami dumating dito, kasama namin sila. So, talagang ginaguide namin sila kung paano kahit pakipag-deal sa kanilang mga playmates. Tinguhan namin na sila ay yung matuto paano makapag-deal sa kanilang mga playmates, so gano'n. So, habang nagkamali sila, may discipline. Pero ako naman, after that discipline, ina-advisean ko yung dalawa. Then after that, they ask forgiveness to each other. Pagkatapos, they ask forgiveness to God. And then we pray. Ganun lagi ang aming ginagawa. Hindi namin kinakalimutan ang prayer. Kasi ang prayer, may magandang resulta sa kabataan. Kasi nakita naman namin habang sila lumalaki, sa eskwelahan, gustong-gusto sila ng mga teachers, and they graduated sa school na may honor. Maganda talagang nag-aaral sila. Hindi ako nahirapan sa kanila. Lalaki pa ha? Lalaki pa yan. Halimbawa, inaaway sila ng classmate nila. Babato yung kanilang shoe sa atok ng school. Umiiyak na lang sila pero hindi sila lumalaban. Pero ang guard naman naaawa sa kanila, tinutulungan sila kasi mababait na bata. Kaya nga sabi ko, I'm glad na ako nagkaroon ng dalawang bata, lumaki sila na mabait at saka may concern sa isa't isa.
Actually, na-met ko si Sister Ofel 20 years ago. Dahil may isang pasyente sa isang public hospital, government hospital, na nakitaan ko na talagang helpless at nag-iisa lang ang pasyente na yan. At that time, he was dying. At wala na rin yung wife niya. So may 4 na anak, nalaman ko na hindi niya na pwede i-take care kasi that time, kailangan i-amputate yung dalawang paa niya dahil may bordercystis siya, tsaka grabe na ang TB niya. So, and he was dying. So, naisip-isip ko, nung nakausap ko yung ama, nung nagsasalita na siya, sabi niya, Miss Token, kung pwede mo tulungan, may anak pa akong 4 na maliliit pa that time. Tapos may kapid, tapos may maliit pa, 4 years old. Naisip ko, si Sister Ofel, na ibigay ang 4 na bata sa kanya through the help of another friend of mine na kasi wala din naman silang income na fixed kasi they are missionaries nga. But this good friend of mine really helped sa financial side. Pero sila ni Sister Ofel ang nag-take care ng 4 na mga bata na inabandon.
Briefly tell us kung paano mo sila nasalo and paano ka nagsimula. Yung dumating sila sa bahay, nakita ko ang kanila, may pilas sila from head to toe, grabe ang nila, pilas, tanda-tanda. Everyday ang ginagawa ko sa kanila noon, with the help of other missionaries na kasama ko. Pinapaliguan namin morning and evening, ginabulong namin sila, yung kanilang mga pilas. So everyday ginagawa namin yon. Ngayon, makinis na sila. Tapos hindi sila marunong bumasa. Ang ginagawa ko, pagkakarating pa sa missions, pagkakarating namin, may blackboard akong malaki. Tapos, tuturo ko ng ABC. Hanggang sa matuto silang bumasa. And you've been doing this for how many years? Many years. Tapos yung sa tulong din ng may mga tumutulong, may mga mabuting loob. Yung buti na tumutulong na pag-aral sila, pinag-aral, nakapasok sila sa eskwelahan. So, yun. At nahihirapan din ako at first sa kanila kasi siyempre yung ginagyan nila may hindi magandang resulta sa kanilang life. So, yung the way they eat, kailangan turuan mo pa. Survival talaga sila. Survival. So, pero nung lumaki sila, nawala sa kanila yun. Ang tawag nila sa akin, mama. Sa kanilang papa naman sa akin, mama Otel, yung tawag nila sa akin. So, what is your feeling? Pagpalaki mo sa kanila at pagpalaki mo sa sarili ng anak mo? Sa akin, gusto ko, makikagaya sila ng mga anak ko eh. Kasi nakita ko maganda ang resulta. Pero matagal bago mangyari yun. Kasi matagal. Talagang long process talaga sa kanila. So, yung foundation nila mali na eh. Opo. Pinapa-attend ko din sila ng prayer meeting. Hanggang so lumaki nga sila, naka-attend pa silang Life in the Spirit seminar. Oo. Para mailapit lang sila sa Ginoo. Kasi ang way ng aking pag-preach sa kanila is by doing something. I-impart ko ba yung love ni God sa kanila? Kasi yung ako mismo naka-experience ng love of God. At dahil doon, na-share ko sa kanila yung love of God by helping them. At hindi ko sila kabiko.
One thing pa na-admire ko kayo kay Sister Ofel at sa mga anak niyang dalawa, minahal nila ito ang mga bata na parang tunay na kapatid nila.
Now tell us, kumusta ng mga anak ko talaga at kumusta na itong apat? Ang mga anak ko, ngayon, merong kanya-kanya ng pamilya, and they were very successful na ngayon.
Yes.
Talagang yung love na na-receive nila sa amin, hindi nila nakakalimutan na ibalik ito sa amin. Oo. So, kung ano ang mahal na binigay mo sa kanila, bumabalik. Yes, bumalik talaga.
Tsaka binigay ni Lord yung blessings na ito sa kanya dahil din sa ginawa niya sa apat na bata.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So, the four now is still keeping in touch with you? Yes. Kahit may kanya-kanya na siyang buhay. Diba may sakit, babalik na naman sa Mama Opal, may sakit po ako. Kasi ganito, gawin natin. Oo, hinahanap pa rin. Yung isa nga, nag-work na siya, nagkasakit, balik na naman sa akin. Kasi nandun na yung parang string attached nila. Sa bawat isa, nandun na yun, hindi na naalis.
Kaya I salute you, sister. You are really a good mother.
Sister, all mothers are watching now, all kids and children are watching now. Your message to them as we celebrate Mother's Day. Ang message ko lang sa lahat ng mga mama, mami, at ng mga ina, ang pagiging ina ay isang napakalaking role at ito ay dapat maipakita o maipadama natin sa kanila na ito ay present talaga sa kanila. Kasi kung hindi ka present at bibigyan mo lang sila ng anything na kailangan nila, hindi pa rin nila ma-feel yung tinatawag na love, ang pagmamahal ng isang ina. Kaya napaka-importante you are present to them, lalo kung sila ay may mga problem. Kung hindi man sila mag-open up, kung pag sila ay magsisimula magsabi sa iyo, isip agad stop mo na, hindi sila magsasabi. Pero natutunan ko yung kailangan maging open ka sa kanila para man sila ay maging open din sa iyo. Thank you so much, sister, for your time. And you inspire us. Salamat.
Thank you so much, sister, and I love you. Happy Mother's Day.
Magkabalik kami pagkatapos.
For you and your family. TLS, your true lifestyle.
Hello, it's me, Lance Raimundo, and I'm here to congratulate three fabulous women. Shoni Ferraris, Leilani Alba, and of course, my dearly beloved Charity Diva, Miss Token Lizadas, on their new show called TLS or TrueLifeStyle. This is a very timely show. It's perfect for the new normal because we talk about positivity. We also talk about the current trends, what's in, and what's really fab for everybody. So you could watch it every Saturday at Sky Cable Bacolod, and you could also check it out on YouTube and Facebook. So once again, here's wishing you all the very best, and I can't wait to be one of your guests in the near future. Take care and God bless.
If you want to relax and be happy, if you want a good food and great company, there's one perfect place for you, and it's called Paradiso. Paradiso. Paradiso del Sur, your paradise here on earth. For inquiries, call 0920-2486-889. Remember the name. Paradiso, your place to unwind. TLS, TLS, TrueLifeStyle for you and your family.
Back here on TLS, usually ang isa sa makabig natin very interesting topic kapag istoryahan between women is being a mother or motherhood. Just very timely because we are celebrating Mother's Month, Mother's Day. Ginimbitar naton ang isa ka masakabig naton nga young mom nga magahatag man sa aton sa iyang inputs, iya sini nga wisdom about motherhood. So tatlo ini ka henerasyon sang motherhood. Miss Token is also a mother. I myself is also a mother. And binagda natin nga mangin bisita subong ang isa ka young mom and businesswoman, Miss Princess Bernadas. Welcome, Princess.
Thank you for having me here, Tita Token and Tita Leilani.
And thank you for saying yes to our invitation.
Yes. Actually, it's my first time, no? Yes. Thank you so much.
Actually, motherhood. Miss Token, what is motherhood for you?
Full of challenges. But the happiness that it can give is, you can say that no words can express. Because that's the gift of God ang motherhood
Yes.
But along the way, syempre, my joys, my tears, amo ng life But then, as a mother, you should not stop loving. And we cannot stop loving our children. Pwede ang bata makalipat sa iloy, but never ang iloy magkalipat sa iya bata.
Like in my case, when I first gave birth to my first child, Abigail, 1997, doon kalipat ng iloy. Dito ko na batsagan, once ginhatag na sa imong baby, ano ang klase feeling, no? One of my happiest moment. Di ka kapati nga, may bata ka. Ang tudtuod nga bonding, ang paglatay sa dugo, mabatsagan gid sang isa ka iloy. That's why kung kisabi sa ano makainit sa bata mo, anong ano nila ano ang pagkailoy ga pangibabaw gid niya, no? Imo yan, Princess.
Yes, sakto na mga titas, no? Well, ako tita, even I'm very busy in my life, no, I gave gidya time for my kids because amo na I really love my family and of course my kids. Sila gid ginauna ako sa tanan.
Okay. And introduce me to your kids and your family.
So, I have two kids, tita. My eldest son, his name is Basti. Ayo yan na actually, but Arthur Sebastian ang iyang real name. And then my second son, it's Gianfranco Bernadas, no. So, and my husband is subong sa barko.
Okay.
Sakay.
Alright.
So, for me, very challenging gid because, of course, mother and father, ako lagi dyan sa ila nga duwa. So,
imagine, no? At a very young, it's a very very successful businesswoman. Balikan ka naman, digay.
Yes,
Token, anong mga challenges na natubang mo? being a mom?
Kadamo man kay kapin pa ko ti, ang bata ko nga duwa, lalaki mo. Isang gagmay pa na iya, siyempre, kung di niya, hindi bala, usually, nagasunod-sunod niya sa imo, ya pirme.
Do hindi magbuhi.
Do ikaw ang kalibutan lang nila.
Yes.
Halukan
Pareho
mo, kanan.
duwa ka lang.
You can do everything. Pag dako na siyempre, medyo amat-amat na nakita mo na nga daw, wala na kisa sila time sa imo. Kapit pa ko may mga girlfriends na. Pero that's part of life, no? Amo na bala, pero ang happiness nga ginahatag sang bata mo, grabe gid. May mga problema along the way, ginalift up ko lang kay God. As I've said, as a mother, wala sang problema nga hindi masolusyonan kung ihatag mo ina ang problema sa mahal nga Diyos.
Ako, like kung kaisa, I have 2 girls, kamo, 2 ka lalaki. Ay, budlay man kung mga babae. Ay, kung kaisa, you really have to know and to act as their friend para mag-confide sila sa imo. They are at the stage now nga takan sila mag-istorya. So, una, kung anong topic sa imo, nga dumaano nga maglakat ang nanay, subong niya, ala sila sa ila sinitagsa ka kwarto. Kung kisa ikaw pa, ang gatingwa, kung paano ka makastart sang topic, nga makaband ka mo together. You know, may mga stage sa mga kabataan natin nga mag-teenager sila, hindi man nila mapapatsag nga palangga-palangga ka nila, but deep inside you know. Nga, hindi lang sila expressive. Oo. So, muna, ang mag-date-date, kung pag ginapangaluyagan na, ang akon nga hawat-hawat, nagasugod na. Sa imo yung princess.
Agad, may pakabataan.
Kaya akon nga mga kids is still young, di ba? So, ang akon nga pag-discipline ko sa akon nga mga kids is tough love.
Okay.
So, if may ara sila gusto, ginahatag naman. But when it comes to discipline, pag hindi din. So, like for example, sa gadgets naman, subong kay grabe ang mga kids sa gadgets, di ba? So, we have the time lang for that, like 1 to 2 hours in a day, para, mabalance man ang ilang, nga life. Because, subong nga kabataan, subong nga generation, kahit sa gadget.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so,
what do you do to them kung magdisiplina ka sa ila?
Tita, like for example, kung may ara sila nga may ginhimo nga hindi ayon sa amon ginatago na mo ng gadgets. So they understand man. So which is good. Yes.
How do you juggle your time between being a businesswoman, a mother, and a wife?
Ginabalance ko gitita ang time ko between my family and my business or career. Because tita, for me, ang gitita Japon, unahon ko Japon ako ng family.
That's
family gitita unahon ko.
I can relate with you, princess, because remember, I am a working mom and I was even assigned to Manila, leaving my 2 kids. When I was assigned in Cebu, every Friday, kaagahon, bisan ano kadelikado, aral ako sa airport.
Every week?
That's the love of, every week, every Friday. That's the love of a mother. Sining ko, kung sakay ako sa taxi, kaagahon, kay mapamaktan airport ko. Mahal nga Diyos, bless me. Grabing pagpalangga ko sa kabataan. Kung isang nga doon kakapoy. But, because you're a mom, you want to witness everything. You want to be there, especially kung kami nasakit sila. Ang imposible, may himo mo gidya.
Pero sa akon, sa una man, kay kuti, I'm a singer. That time na bata ko na ng eldest son ko. Kinalan ko magbiyahe sa abroad. Kaya gusto man ko yung magbulig sa bata ko. To the point, kakalipat na ko magbakal nga. Ay, lipat ko magbakal for me.
Yeah.
Puro tanan sa bata mo na paminsar mo. Ang pagpalangga ko sa ilang, nga inablang, ihatag nyo tanan.
Yes.
Isang una, isang dalaga pa ta, ulo ta pirmi, mabakal ta mo ni. Subong na notice nyo, wala na. Kabataan na pirmig na paminsar ta. Amo kita na nga mga iloy. Nagbigay kami ni Princess tungkol sa charity.
Okay.
Ini nga tao, very active sa charity works. And I salute her not only for being a good mom, but as a good person.
You will be further blessed, princess, because of your
tita.
being benevolent. Ang imogig nga pagbulig sa imong katawo. And now siguro, Ms. Token, we also have to give this due tribute to our own moms. Okay? I'll start with mine. Siyempre, ang ako niya nga Iloy, she's already 81 years old now. My mom, former banker, and remember, until now, she's still driving her car. Oo, grabe. Magbugtaw na iya, fully made up na iya.
Pagyapon.
Pagyapon, 5 ang lawas niya, mentenado. Sinayin ko, Mom, what's the secret? Amo lang na, just being happy with life, just being contented with what you have, and being prayerful. So, Mama, so happy that I have you as my mom. You have inspired me a lot. You've been there when I was down, the only person nga ara to lift me up again. Thank you and I love you so much and Happy Mother's Day.
Ako naman niya, wala nang nanay ko sa kalibutan. Pero up to now, na nakakiri ko sa heart ang foundation sang love niya nga tam-andid ka strong. Kag actually, it was my mother who taught me to love charity works. Palangga, tagid ka katama. Kag looking forward man, when the time comes, katawgon man ako ni Lord.
Of course, kay mama ko, no. Ma, of course, Happy Mother's Day. You know, Gid nga, ari lang kami always for you, no matter what happens, diba, sa life naton. You know, unpredictable ang life naton. All you have to do is to be strong always, and always pray to God. Basta ma-love na love ka gid namon. Wow. Happy Mother's Day. Okay. To my very responsible husband, Dad, wherever you are right now, thank you for everything. Just pray to God nga maging safety kadira always, especially now it's pandemic. And we are always praying for you, me and the kids. And to my 2 kids, Basti and Gian, we love you so much, mga langga. And whatever happens in our life, always remember that Mommy and Daddy always love you.
Wow. So, Happy Mother's Day po.
Happy Mother's Day to
Yes.
us and to all our televiewers.
Yes.
Nga mga Iloy sang panimalay.
Happy Mother's Day to all.
We'll be right back.
TLS, your true lifestyle.
12 years ago, when Jillian Hidalgo was still 7 years old, she was hospitalized due to her severe urinary tract infection that somehow damaged her kidney. She was on colostomy for several months. During those times, when she was recuperating from her operation, she was sheltered and taken care of by the nuns of one of our home for the sick poor here in Bacolod City. There, I met her and she became very close to me, calling me her mama. Jillian's father was abandoned by his wife when Jillian was still a toddler. So, to make the story short, Jillian has only a father to look after her welfare. They are from Manapla and they belong to what we call the poorest of the poor. After 7 years, Jillian and I were reconnected through social media with the help of her friend. Now, she is 19 years old, but to my utmost shock and sadness, I learned that Jillian became deaf. And to make matters worse, both of her feet got severely infected by reasons I still don't know. I arranged that she be checked by an ortho, and by God's mercy, we were given a slot on May 11. Look at her very poor house. Her father has work, but his income cannot sustain their daily needs, especially for Jillian's physical condition. They pray for God's mercy and help. Are you the answer?
Precious children of God, don't cry. Life is not at all that bad. Children, there are people who care for you, sent by the one who loves you so. Will be strong. The sun will surely shine again. Children who have caused you this pain, tell him, he who can wipe your tears away. I will lend you my hand, 'cause I can hear your cries. I will give you my time to let you know I care. I will give you my love, 'cause I can feel your pain. Just let me heal your scars, and that's because I care. Children, precious children of God, don't cry. Life is not at all that bad. I will lend you my hand, 'cause I can hear your cries. I will give you my time to let you know I care. I will give you my love, 'cause I can feel your pain. Just let me heal your scars, and that's because I care. Children, precious children of God, be strong. Smile, Jesus loves you. TLS, TLS, True Lifestyle, True Lifestyle for you and your family.
Kag amo yatong panibago naman nga episode, ang atong nga Mother's Day special episode dito sa TLS Plus. Kabay nga nakahatag ato sa nagakaigong inspirasyon sa tagsa-tagsa sa aton. Ini ang inyo alagad Leilani Salam Alba, isa man ka Iloy. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Token.
Happy Mother's Day, Miss Lai. Kag sa tanan nga Iloy na sa Panimalay, Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for watching our show. Kabay pa nga nag-enjoy ka mo sa amon nga Gain Presenter today. Kag ang amon aim malanggi sa ini nga show pagid isa to give you happiness in the midst of pandemic. Kabay pa nga mag-follow ka mo, mag-subscribe, like, and share. Kay damo ka mo sa may matun-an sa amon.
So, watch us at YouTube, Facebook, and
Sky Cable, Channel 53, every Saturday at 8 p.m.
join us again diri lamang sa
TLS Plus.
Bye!
Bye!
TLS, TLS, True Lifestyle, True Lifestyle for you and your family. TLS, your true